If you are yet to marry and they're disturbing you on when are you getting married, this is what you have to do. Hi guys, today I will be talking about how to deal with your aunties and your uncles when they ask you when are you getting married. This is the actually the method I me personally use. So if you are yet to marry and they're disturbing you on when are you getting married, this is what you have to do. And when doing it, you have to apply wisdom. Okay, like this thing is common and December is around the corner. You attend that your family gathering and so such question might pop up. So here it is. If you ever attend any gathering, family gathering, you will likely encounter the unstoppable force. Yes, those known as aunties. Okay, to me, I will address them like African aunties, to usually a woman of wisdom. That is how they see themselves, who know for the everything unknowable, they know it. They almost always think nobody's life is complete without a sponsor, without a spouse, without a wife, husband, or anything. And also without a child, they think that your life is not complete. So they will come at you with this question: when will you marry? When will you marry? If you're a Nigerian auntie, especially female, let us be honest here. This question is more likely to me it's an insult. You don't have to ask somebody when is he or she getting married. No matter how successful, brilliant, or peaceful your life is, that is your business. You shouldn't ask someone else that question. Is disrespect to me. There is always that one auntie. You see that one auntie who treats your relationship status like it's her prayer point. They take it as a prayer point. The question is, how do you handle this annoying question without coming off as disrespectful? Here is the ultimate guide that I will personally suggest that is a cool way for you to handle such question. Number one is polite definition. Okay, when they ask you the question, just be polite. Yeah, if possible, smile like me. Ask me that question, I will smile a lot. There are your aunties and maybe uncles, of course. We all know better than to be rude or disrespectful in this kind of relationship. So it is often better to choose a polite routine. Smile sweetly and say, God's time is the best. That's the answer I always give to them. So just be calm and answer it. It makes them pause. Yeah, it will make them to pause because who can argue with divine timing? Nobody argue with God. So just answer God's time is the best. It buy you several more months and even years until the next family meeting. Then you'll not have to find something else to do what? Tell them. The second thing you can do here is to use a reverse um psychologist here. Okay, like this, turn the table around, but do it gently. Do not do it being disrespectful or anything. Do it gently, but turn the table around. Just say something like this: hi auntie, you haven't found someone for me yet oh. I use that a lot. This strategy always work because it leaves them with a realization that you are also their responsibility, always their responsibility. Okay. If you cannot get a suitor or a wife for yourself, okay, they should help you find one. So give them that responsibility. So they begin to scan all their memories for a name of a children of their rich friends. That's one thing I like about them. They will start looking around for their rich male friends for you. Use this as a clue to find your escape routine. It's not that now you now turn the table around, that question will not come up again. The question will definitely come up again, but just use this second one as your escape routine. Escape route to do what? To avoid that question for that minute and for that moment. Okay, before you get trapped into their answers. So for those of you who want more serious tone, try right now. I am focusing on building my career, business, or spiritual growth. If you want to be more like, those of you want to be more, we want to give them more answer, so you can give them answer when they ask you, when are you getting married? Just tell them right now, I'm building my spiritual life, I'm building my business, I'm building my career, I'm focusing in a lot of things, so I will get married when God says this is the right time for me to get what married. Okay, just say it with confidence and small smile. Do not smile too much. Why they want you to start a family, they also respect ambition. Yeah, so they are likely to calm down and let you be for the meantime, not for the whole year. At least you have bought yourself some meaningful time to maybe give a relationship a try. Okay. So some of them might come like this. The third thing you can do when they ask you, when are you getting married? Another answer you can give to them is drop the soft drag. Okay, this is for advanced players, so it's not for everybody. Try a light joke in the sweetness, something like this: auntie, you married early, but did that stop your husband from stressing you? Just throw that question, but as you're throwing that question, you might collect slap on top of it. Then laugh and change the topic. This one's risky but extremely satisfying. Okay, if timed right. That's why I said that if you did not even time it rightly, you go chop slap join. So now it is also gentle reminder that you are not old enough to think for yourself. You are just reminding them that you are old enough to think for yourself. Another thing you can use to escape is quote the economy. Yeah, you know, blame the economy, blame our country, blame the economy, because honestly it deserves it. I am still trying to afford my own rent too. How will I not pay for bride price if you're a man? Then if you're a woman, you will not tell them that, ha, that you have a boyfriend, or but your boyfriend is still struggling, that you guys cannot even afford to pay house rent together. So if you marry now, how are you to feed your child? This one usually end around an understanding here to them, or a silent moment. They will just keep quiet and be thinking, okay, what are we to do to help you? Some of them might offer to lend a help, maybe help you find a good job, or trying to, you know, give you money for you to step up your game in your business. All you have to do is take it. It's not harmful. They know the economy is bad and they are not even ready to contribute. Why some of them are not ready to contribute? So they will keep quiet. So they will likely leave you before you ask them to sponsor your wedding or your traditional marriage. So you see, my dear, this is how you can escape all these oversabi aunties. This is how to deal with them. Okay, apply those tips and see how it works, and you have your peace of mind to do whatever you want to do and focus on yourself and build your empire. But do not forget to do what? Get married is important.